Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. Beautiful day outside, more like May conditions. I believe it's 17 degrees Celsius, sunny skies, fast-track conditions, of course. HPI, play of the day. Let's go up to race number 10 and put a big circle around number 4, Derby Dillon, 7-2 in the morning line. He needed that last start after missing 3 weeks, came back for a solid third-place finish for trainer Colonel Schneider Jr. Scott Young was on board for that race, and Scott stays on tonight. It was 13-1, finishing third in 57 and 1 last time out. So he looks like a solid factor in our 10th and final. The morning line favorites, both 2, Just a Little Luck, and 6, Best of the Bunch, have missed time, and so too the 5, Old Friends Kentucky, who's the 4th choice in the morning line. So 3 of them in there that are coming back off some rest. And the 4, Derby Dillon, is coming back off week, April 23rd, here in London. Last time out, 3rd and 57-1. The HPI, play of the day, race 10, the 4, Derby Dillon. Early pick 3 play starts in race number 1. I've gone 3 deep in each of the first 3 races. Number 4, Mockalicious, expected to take lots of action. That one coming in for trainer Bill Robinson. Alfie Carroll stays on board. That following 2 straight victories over Flamborough in 57 and change. Of course, Flamborough, this time of year especially, goes a second or 2 a little quicker than London. So those of you that are playing the Raceway and wondering about the speed factor, Flamborough compared to London, Flamborough is a little bit quicker than our half miler. Over into race number 2, we're using a 3, 6, and 7 on the trot for tonight's 3rd race. The 2, Espargo, just has to behave himself. The 5, Broadway Maya, last pair of wins have come here in London, so she enjoys the Forest City. For trainer Jason McGinnis, Rob Shepard on board the 5, Broadway Maya. It's an outside chance for the 7, a whole lot of sass. 3rd race does start tonight's early pick 4. Still 3 deep in the first couple of legs there, keying in on number 8, Blue Line, who was so good last time out. This one didn't look that great in the early going, but when roused up in the final half, he was just much the best there. Rob Shepard stays on for trainer Colin Johnson. The All Button looks really good in race 6, the High 5 event, full field of 9. Race 7 to start 8, late pick 4. Another All Button. It's the MadBarn.com feature race, the 7th race, the All Button, because nothing really jumps off the page there. And gone deep in race number 8 as well, 6 deep. In fact, preferred 3 types, preferred 2 in race number 9, Rebel Voyager. You've got a Woodbine Shipper and the 6, Mohawk Warrior, coming in for Richard Morrow. There's some really nice horses in there. Field of 6 for race 9. I went to the outside 2 in that preferred 2 handicap, 5 and 6. 10th race, if we get there, we need our play of the day to show up. That is Derby Dillon, to round out a late pick 4. Taking a short break right now. We're going to come back with a whole lot more. We'll talk about some recent 20-cent payouts, who's been hot at the Raceway, and we're going to look at the top-class pacers at Woodbine Mohawk Park from Saturday night. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway, Western Fair District. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Doyle, with you for 10 races this evening. The wagering menu for tonight setting up like this. You've got that low 15% take on some key plays, being the pick 3, pick 4, and the single high 5. There's just one high 5 race tonight. That is in race number 6, noting race 10 with a field of 7. We've removed the super high 5 play. It's now a superfecta, exactor, and try in our 10th and final race. So again, the go-to wagers this evening, they are that pick 3 play right up front, $2,500 guaranteed pool with a low 15% takeout, of course. $5,000 guaranteed pools on our pick 4 plays that begin in races 3 and 7. And again, note that the single high five, it is in race number 6 tonight. Race 10, remove the super high five play, make it a superfecta on the field of 7. Some recent 20-cent payouts here in London. It's all about the superfectas and the high fives. We had a superfecta here on Friday night, just shy of $3,000. A couple of nice high five payouts last week as well, $1,683 and a little over $2,000 in the finale on April 24th. There was a couple of superfectas earlier in the week, $1,200 on the 24th, $1,100 on the 23rd. It pays to bet the Raceway. Those 20 centers are doing all right, especially on the high fives. As far as who's been hot, driver wins over the last 15 race days. Rob Shepard tops the list. Scott Coulter coming right up to him, though, in the second spot. Scott had the driving triple here on Friday evening. Jay Harris, mid-pack there, continues to do well. Colin Kelly. Scott Ray makes the Who's Hot list, gets in with a pair of winners there on Friday night. As far as trainers go, Dean Nixon, 7 victories over the last 15 race days. Craig Gilmore in the mix. Kyle Bosson's having a really good run here at the Raceway in 2018. Richard Morrow. Breanne Sloan has been doing it well. She had a pair of victories here on Friday night as well. So the Kamloops Classic potential starters were shown on our broadcast Friday night. We had 3 of them on our broadcast. They included Easy Lover Hanover, Sintra, Bit of a Legend, all possibilities to come here on a Saturday, May 26th for our signature event. We're going to go back to Saturday night, and we're going to catch up with some of the best age pacers racing currently in Ontario. And, of course, it's going to be Ken Middleton with the call from Woodbine, Mohawk Park. Again, it's the Saturday night top class, and we'll turn it up.
Easy Lover Hanover, it's post time for race 9. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good beginning at the inside. Fancourt leaving out hard. Coming out with him down the center. American Virgin even wider. Nirvana Sealster and Easy Lover Hanover stacked up widest of them all. Pushing through from the rail goes Modern Reflection as they charge into the opening turn. Rail control for Modern Reflection. Parked and pressing Nirvana Sealster. Splitting horses in a tight spot is American Virgin from in third. Filiana shut the door as Fancourt is fourth inside, forcing American Virgin to press on. Quarter was 26-2, and they move to the backstretch. On that lead, Nirvana Sealster. Sitting in the pocket spot, there's Modern Reflection. Still pressing on the parked-out American Virgin, and he's up to grab the lead as they go by 3/8 and head to the half. Henry gave, Henry goes. Got Jameson out of the road. He's right back around with Nirvana Sealster here for the retake. So that leaves Modern Reflection with a 3-hole trip past the midway point in 55. Heading into the far turn now, Nirvana Sealster leading it. Right there, second American Virgin. First over drives Easy Lover Hanover into third. On his cover, Tresser Hanover from fourth. Locked up fifth inside to Modern Reflection. Sixth up on the move is Shades of Bay. Then Fancourt backed up towards the rail. Outside drives Ellis Park. 4 in, 4 out, 2 3/4 they go. Nirvana Sealster and Easy Lover Hanover getting it on. 3/4 in 1:23-2, a 28-2 third. Nirvana Sealster into the stretch. Easy Lover Hanover's coming to him now, and they're on even terms as they come up to 7/8. Easy Lover Hanover strikes the front nail from McNair and widens out his lead to a length. Back into second, Nirvana Sealster. Then it's back to Trasser Hanover. Big late speed for a steamrolling Ellis Park on the far outside. Easy Lover Hanover. Ellis Park is surging. Easy Lover Hanover on the inside. Right there with Ellis Park in 1:50-4.
So there it was. Easy Lover Hanover winning in 1:50-4 for owner Brad Grant. He's trained by Ben Wallace, driven to win there by Doug McNair. That was for 8 in a row in preferred wins over the WEG circuit dating back to November 4th of 2017. The 5-year-old son of Some Beach Somewhere, now 2 for 2 this season after rolling gate to wire last weekend in 149-3, his most recent win from this past Saturday, and a great trip there. A first up for a long ways, holding off a fast-closing Ellis Park from way back. So Easy Lover Hanover, now a winner of 27 from 59 career starts. He went over $600,000 in earnings with that win on Saturday night. We'll hope to see him here in less than a month. Saturday, May 26th for the $150,000 Cam Luck Classic. Again, I hope you can all join us for our signature event. It's going to be a great time. Let's go back and do some recapping now. Some Pick 3 and Pick 4 playing for tonight in London. I've gone 3 deep in the first 3 races. 1, 2, and 4 to kick it off. 3, 6, 7 into the second race. And on the trot for the third, to the 2, 5, and 7. Espargo, that mare from an inside post, just has to stay trotting to be a serious factor. Made a break in the early going last time out. Took away every chance. She had 2 gate-to-wire victories before that, so she's a must-play. Race 3, number 2, Espargo. All 3, the first 3 races tonight, featured on TVG, so we're glad they're with us. The early Pick 4 starts in race number 3. Stay on the 2, 5, and 7 in there. Over into the 4th race, I got a big circle around number 1, Navy Lieutenant there. Gets a much improved post, and going back to the 1 mile distance, number 3, Stonebridge Sting has been all right. The 4, Artistic Pick, another one that could factor in there. Strange dream I had last night, number 1, Navy Lieutenant had won the race. I'm not sure how he did it. I just woke up to seeing a Navy Lieutenant in the winner's circle, so could be a hunch play there in race number 4 tonight. Number 1, Navy Lieutenant was a winner last night in my dream. So, yeah, I dream of horse races. That's all I do. Race number 5, keying in on number 8, Blue Line. I don't think they can touch him if he's as good as he was last time out. He can roll first up for a long ways, and he just won't go away. Over into race 6, it's the all button. If we get to the 6th and we're live, we're cashing. It's a full field of 9, wide open in there. 7th race, it's the madbarn.com feature, and it's another all button. Nothing really jumping off the page at me there. So the all button looks pretty good. We're 6 deep. Race 8 for the backup class. Preferred 3 types on the pace. The top class, preferred 2. Handicap, number 5, Rebel Voyager. I'll look for that one to get seated up close. Driver Scott Coulter had 3 winners here on Friday night. Continues to lead all drivers for wins 2018 at the Raceway. And the 6, Mohawk Warrior, shipping in from the WEG circuit. Richard Morrow training, of course, for trainer Brad Grant. Colin Kelly on board. My late Pick 4, all hinging on number 4, Derby Dillon. It's a key play for me in race number 10. Needed that last start, finishing 3rd in 57-1. Scott Young stays on for Colonel Schneider Jr. Cameraman standing by with a pick tonight. What do you got for us, Trev? Cameraman's play on the day. Race 7. It's the 1, Jack Stan. Jack Stan just missing last time out. The cameraman liking the post tonight. That's the rail advantage. Showing good form in his latest. Jack Stan, the 11-year-old, will be seated up close for the cameraman's play on the day. Melissa Keith of the Canadian chapter of the United States Harness Writers Association. She's with us on track tonight. She will join us for the pregame show and more tomorrow for an edition of Survivor Tuesday, of course. So we'll look forward to that and wish her luck tonight at the Raceway. Enjoy your night, Mel. The pub night, top of the fair. Always no reservation required. Doors are open, 5:30. And you can check that out. Again, it's a pub-style menu and no reservation required. A great spot to watch the action from as well. Another edition of Survivor Tuesday coming up tomorrow. Again, Melissa Keith will be joining us for the pregame show. We'll look for a little bit of Lady Luck from her selections on the card. It's a chance for you to win a $100 deposit to your HBI account. If not an HBI member, we'll still hook you up with a fabulous Raceway prize. Closing boards. Everything you need, it's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. You get free programs, selections, video, and more. Check it out. We're glad you're with us tonight. Again, it's the first 3 on TVG, all 10, of course, on HBI. We're glad you're with us from wherever you're tuned in from. Best of luck tonight when playing the Raceway.